Hi you. I like to keep my videos short, so I'm going to rush through my points here. Alright, it is very clear that the gender of human called man is under heavy attack. Now, I do not want to call any specific names or, to say this is who is attacking man, and I also don't want to make this a spiritual thing, even though everything in life is spiritual. Okay, but I want this video to resonate with everyone, and I want to come at it from a logical standpoint. Okay, now the fact that we cannot come for a name of whoever or whatever is attacking men or man or manhood does not mean that we cannot identify that we are under attack. All right, if you were on a boat cruise and you were sitting in the middle of an ocean, maybe just fishing or just doing something, and it was calm, if something suddenly hits your boat from under, the way we see in movies, okay, so probably it's a shark. But at this time, you have not seen the shark because you didn't see that dozer thing, on the shark that, that everybody sees that there's a shark. So you see something, you did not see anything, but your boat is hit from under, okay? Now, you're not going to say, no, we're not under attack because we don't know what it is. So we have to wait until we know what it is before we can confirm to ourselves that we're under attack. No, that's not what you're going to say. You simply already know that you're under attack. If anything is trying to upset your peace, or upset your structure, or upset your standard, or undermine your result, or undermine your position, that thing is attacking you. Pretty much simple. Okay? Now, how do I know that men are under attack? Have you ever seen these movies? Have you noticed that in most of these movies, the man in the house is always dumb? If you see The Simpsons, it's like that. If you see American Family, it's like that. If you see even the contemporary Hollywood movies and, even now, Nollywood movies, you've seen some of them there, the man is stupid. The woman is cantankerous and the woman is troublesome, but the man is helpless and cannot do anything and simply just allows the wife or the mother in the family to just take aim of affairs, and things just go away, and it just goes around making excuses for no. Now this video is not about this video is not a war on women at all, and by the end of this video you will see and understand exactly what it is that I am talking about. Now the reason that the man is attacked is because it is the man that takes the position of structure and leadership. All right. You've had divide and rule before. You've had smite the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. You've had these things before. It is simply as it is in the game of chess. As long as you can hold the freedom of the king, then the game has come to an end. This is exactly how it is. Whatever it is that is attacking man does not love women. It's simple. Any institution that attacks men can never, ever love women. If you see anything, any provision, any policy, anywhere where men are subdued and attacked and undermined and put in disarray, it is not because that particular policy or institution loves the women. No, it is actually even the exact opposite. To put women in positions where they can never ever function. The position of the women from time immemorial, the way it's been, is that women have always been nurturer. That is why they are the ones that have the womb. So anything that makes it in such a way that the woman now has to be the one to provide structure and leadership, that is totally an aberration. And of course, you've seen from the statistics. The children who end up mostly in jail, the children who end up mostly depressed, children who end up mostly being suicidal, the children who end up mostly having mental health issues are usually children from homes where the father is absent. Whereas if a single father alone has the same percentage chance to raise children that will do well, just as the same as children from both parents. All right. Now, what I'm trying to say here, which I need you to get very, very clearly, is that you as a man, you should know that there is something attacking you. And what that thing would do, first of all, is to make sure that your feeding, when I say feeding, I mean your livelihood, is in a difficult place. Difficult place means that you have to travel away from home without your family so that you are able to fend for that family that you love so much. What this does is that it removes you totally away from your family. I'm not talking just physically alone, but also spiritually and mentally, which means that you are unable to provide every other thing except money for the family. Whereas your job is not just to provide money alone. Your job is to provide structure. Your job is to provide discipline. Your job is to provide vision. Your job is to provide structure. Now, if they take you away from there, which is the first line of attack, every other thing gets messed up. Now, what makes it even more difficult in this situation, as it is being presented in most homes in the 21st century, is that you then therefore still have to convince and struggle for the love of your children. Right, because you were not around, and then so they do not see that you love them. All right, so naturally speaking, the human nature setting, because their mothers usually now see a very good way for them to capitalize on the fact that the children are not taught to love you because they do not see you, because you do not play with them, because you're not around. Now, the first line, that's the first line of attack. I don't want this video to be too long, but even once you identify this first line of attack, the thing that you must do immediately is that you must learn as a man to start making independent money early. Early in your life as a man, you must learn how to make money in such a way that you are not away from your family. So that whatever it is that you are doing, you can integrate your children. That's the second option. All right, is either you're able to work at home so that you can be part of your children's life, or you're able to do a work that your children can be part of, that your family can be part of. Trust me, manhood is under serious attack. Once you take the man out, you take the family out as a unit. Once you take the family out, the society naturally crumbles like a pack of cats. I'm Olera 70. Sometimes mostly I talk about money, but sometimes I talk about other things with which money has no meaning, like family. Thank you.